set up in this tree. I feel super confident about this. I'm hidden perfect. I got a good shooting lane here, a good shooting lane here. I might could get a shot back here behind me if I had to. But first morning, like I said, I was on this little tree. Buck walked right there. Last night, they came, all the doe and the 2 bucks walked right through here. Actually, one of them was standing under this tree. So, that's what I'm hoping they do tonight. I didn't think I was going to be able to get up in this tree, so that's why I didn't come over here in the days before. I tried to the first day, but I just made it work today. The first step's kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. So I'm just glassing out across any public I come up on. Just because, I mean, they've been... Like, you can look across here and see deer a freaking mile away if you're looking through your binoculars. But, if I see, like, a buck chasing a doe or something, I'm just going to go in that area. And it's almost time that I really need to be sitting for the rest of the day. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Kansas trip's coming to an end, boys, and we ain't got one in the bed of the truck, so it's not looking too promising, but it has been a fun trip, that's for sure. The bad thing is they're running on all this private ground, so I just called about trying to get permission where I just seen that last one with the kicker, so hopefully they'll call me back here in the next 20-30 minutes with permission. If not, I'm probably gonna be hunting the same area I was hunting this morning the last couple days. But that's only those 2 bucks and that doe, other than a few doe here and there, is all I've been seeing this whole morning. So after scouting the whole rest of the afternoon and seeing a couple big bucks on private ground, tried to get permission from the landowners, but we did not get that permission. So I was gonna leave that evening, but decided to give it one more shot the next morning. Just picked a random spot on Onyx and went there, and this is what happened. Matt, Matt. 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 That's such a long shot. I don't know what happened with the shot over here. I think I either shot too low or hit one of these corn stalks or something in front of him. I have no idea. But it's weird I didn't hear him go down in there, but I didn't even hear him go into the woods. I really can't see down, so I mean, I'm gonna give it a second, then I'm gonna go down there and look. But it sounded and it felt good. Whew, boys, I was about to go home this morning. Well, I was about to go home last night, but I decided to stay one more morning. And I just went off a freaking hunch to come over to this area because I was gonna go to another spot. But thank you God. Woo! Found blood right here. I see where he jumped and hooves went in. It's not a lot of blood, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of making me nervous. So I'm gonna go back to where I was set up, watch the footage for a second, and then just give it just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna come back down here and start trailing. Well, I just shot one boy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he came through a cornfield right at me.
But is it BBD, big buck there?
I mean, he's a pretty big buck. He might not be as big as the ones that I've seen, but he's pretty big.
That's pretty cool.
I said I just shot a buck out of a cornfield.
Well,
Yeah. Whew. I gotta give it some time because there's not a lot of blood, but it felt like I hit him good and it sounded good. So I'm gonna watch the footage and go from there.
okay.
All right, sleep tight, princess.
I'm about to get up.
All right, love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm gonna text my brothers because I know they're hunting, and Will's hunting too, and Marcus. I'll Snapchat them. So I messaged Will and Marcus. They're super pumped. Messaged my brothers. Corey killed one this morning too. Or Corey killed one. We don't know for sure mine's dead, but I just ranged it. It's kind of a long shot, 51 yards, but like I said, I feel confident finding a little blood. And then Will messaged me back, and he just freaking told me, he's like, do you realize today is the same day that you killed that 11 point in Arkansas in public land sitting on the ground? I was like, oh my gosh. So I killed that 11 point in Arkansas in 2021 on the same exact day as today I'm in Kansas and just shot this buck. So this is going to be sick if we find him. I just pray to God that it was a lethal shot. But boys, let me tell you, thank the good Lord that he provided this deer for me this morning, because I'm telling you boys, I was defeated. I been here since Monday, been seeing tons of big bucks, just not having a close enough shot on them. And this morning I was gonna go to another spot closer to where I seen that buck on private yesterday. And then as I was at the four-way this morning, I was like, you know what? When I passed this field last night, I seen some big deer in it, but I couldn't tell. It's too dark. I couldn't tell what they were. I figured they might just be doe. But I was like, no what? Nope. Just gut instinct. I was like, I'm going to come over here. And I walked down this tree line. I had that buck come 5 yards from me on the other side. Gave it about 20 minutes. I started grunting. And then this buck came over the hill. Oh my gosh, y'all. If this is what I think it is, this is why I didn't hear him go in the woods. If this is the buck, I think there's a dead deer right here. But if this is him, he ran down the cornfield way further than what I thought, and then went in and he's right there. Oh my God, I think that's him. Oh gosh. I don't know if he's dead for sure. Oh my God, y'all, that's it. This is why I couldn't find blood. Dude, I couldn't find any more blood, so I just started walking through the woods, and I'm walking and I see something white sticking out of this grass, and I can see his rack. He's just laid down about 30 yards from me right now. I don't think so. I just taking in the moment. He's a lot bigger looking than I thought he was.
Lucky son of a gun, you.
Oh, shoot. But I'm about to walk over this and do some more pictures. This is crazy. Last morning, could not be any more happy. That is just wild. Like, wild morning. 51-yard shot with a bow. Like, I don't like taking shots that long, but I did because he wasn't getting any closer. He was gonna go off in these woods and probably come downwind of me and then, head on out. But man, that was this has been a fun week here in Kansas. Tuesday I didn't hunt all day. I went back up to town and got some food. But Wednesday and Thursday and Friday I hunted all day long. And we seen some monster bucks out here in Kansas. He's definitely not the biggest one I've seen. So that makes me just want to come back next year and the year after and just keep getting bigger ones. But I'm so pumped and so happy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Next, we got Marcus in Missouri, and then Will's actually on a gun hunt in Arkansas right now. So hopefully he'll have a buck down here pretty soon. And next deer hunt, traveling wise, we're gonna be heading to South Dakota because Will got an archery tag in South Dakota. So we're gonna be heading up there. But boys, that's a wrap, and we're about to get to processing.